Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another week of What's for Dinner. If you're new here, hello, welcome. I am Taylor. I share these What's for Dinner videos every week to hopefully give you guys some meal ideas and also to motivate you to cook for your family. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button down below so you can come back for future videos. It is Friday. I like to keep Fridays easy because I go grocery shopping, so I made a pizza. The recipe for this pizza dough will be down below. It's called like fail-proof pizza dough. It's also on my Pinterest board, and I love it. It's great. It's a great pizza recipe. So here's what our pizza's looking like. We just did pepperoni and cheese today. Keep it easy. And then on the crust, I put some butter and garlic powder. I feel like I saw somebody do that. Somebody put butter on their crust. I feel like it might have been the Unmodern Millennial. I think that's who it was. I think she did that. But yeah, we're doing pizza. And then to go with it, we just have a couple veggies. Some cucumber. I can't remember the names. For me, I don't want any carrots. But they're going to have cucumber and carrots. And Elijah has ranch for his carrots. Yeah. And that is going to be dinner for Friday. It is Saturday, and I wasn't going to film like me making dinner because it's grilled cheese and tomato soup, and I think everybody knows how to make grilled cheese and tomato soup, so I was just going to show the finished product. But I remembered I had this, and I remembered because I could smell it through the cabinet because it smells so good. So I'm going to slice this up and make me and Andy's grilled cheese on this everything French bread from Walmart, and I think it's going to be so delicious, dipped in the tomato soup. And this is Hearty Tomato Soup from Progresso. It's this one. It's our favorite. We love it so much. If you haven't tried it, you should try it because it's good. It's got big chunks of tomato, and it's just our favorite for grilled cheese night. So I'm going to go ahead and slice this up, butter it, and I'm going to slice up some sharp cheddar cheese. I also have some American cheese. Dinner is done, so here are me and Andy's on the everything bread. Got our tomato soup and then the kids' plates. And if you ever have problems with your cheese not fully melting before your bread gets like toasted, you're probably cooking it on too high of a temperature. I cook mine on medium low so they cook for a bit longer, but they don't get browned too fast. So that's a little tip if you ever have problems with the cheese melting. But that is going to be dinner for Saturday. This night is Sunday, and for dinner we're going to be having some teriyaki chicken and some fried rice. So for the fried rice, I made the white rice in the Instant Pot earlier in the day, and then once it had cooled, I went ahead and put it in the fridge so that I would have cold rice to cook, because fried rice turns out the best when you start with cold rice. So I'm adding that cold rice to a pan that I've heated some oil in. It's about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and I'm just gonna fry that rice up. Once the rice has been heated through, I'm going to add in this fried rice seasoning mix. It's from the brand Sunbird. I get it at Kroger. I think I've seen it at Walmart before. Kroger also has like a Kroger brand one. It tastes the same to me. Whichever one is available is the one that I buy. So really, to make my fried rice, I'm following the directions on the back of this. So I'm sprinkling in that seasoning mix, and then I'm going to add in about 1.5 tablespoons of soy sauce, and then just mix that around till everything is nice and mixed. Once everything is mixed really well, I push the rice to one side of the pan, and in a separate bowl I scramble together 2 eggs, and then I will pour those into the other side of the pan and just let them cook before I mix everything together. I find that the rice just tastes better and the egg cooks better when it's not mixed with the rice. You mix it after the egg is cooked, otherwise the egg just kind of sticks to all of the rice. Next, I'm going to be starting on the teriyaki chicken. I have a recipe that I usually make for teriyaki chicken in the crock pot, but I had forgotten to take out my chicken for that and like even start it. I forgot that we were going to be having that for dinner until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I was like, crap, what am I going to do? And I was like, oh yeah, I have a pressure cooker. I can put the chicken in the pressure cooker. So I got the chicken pretty much mostly thawed out before I added it in there, but it was still semi-frozen. I'm going to be making a teriyaki sauce to go on that. So for that, I'm mixing together some soy sauce, some water, some rice vinegar, some honey, some brown sugar, some ginger, and some garlic powder, and I'm going to whisk that all together really well, and then I'm going to pour it over the chicken in the Instant Pot. As always, the recipes will be linked down below with the exact measurements and cooking times so that you guys can find that easily. Once the chicken was done in the Instant Pot, I went ahead and removed it, and then I've got all this sauce in here, and to that I'm going to add some cornstarch that I mixed with some water, and I'm just gonna have that on the saute function until that sauce like starts to thicken up. And then on the side, the chicken that I removed, I sliced it up, and then I'm gonna add that back into the sauce and get everything nice and coated. Everything is done. We've got our fried rice. We've got our teriyaki chicken, and I just cut up the chicken and added it back into the sauce. And then I roasted some broccoli on 425 for 20 minutes with some salt, pepper, garlic powder, and olive oil on it. So here is my plate. What are you doing? Eating your rice? Turkey. So Lily's plate and Elijah's plate, and that is going to be dinner for Sunday.
Bye.
It is Monday, and tonight for dinner we are having chili. I shared this a couple weeks back. I made it for my whole family. Everybody came over and there was like nothing left. I also have an entire just recipe video on just that, so I will leave that link down below. That's why I'm not sharing it today. So yeah, that is our dinner tonight. I did this last year, I think, too, like leading up to Thanksgiving. Like I made it on Monday, and then we ate leftovers for Tuesday and Wednesday. That way I can focus on cleaning the house and prepping for Thanksgiving. So this will be dinner tomorrow and Wednesday, but we're gonna not just have chili. We're gonna kind of switch it up. I think tomorrow we're gonna do nachos. So I will be sharing with you how we do that. So we've got some cheese on our chili, and then I've got some saltines to go with it, and that will be dinner for Monday. Chili night number 2. It is Tuesday, and we are doing nachos. So the kids have some chips, some nacho cheese, and the chili from last night, and they'll just kind of dip it all like nacho lunchable style. And this is the nacho cheese I'm using. It's okay, it's not great. It's just the Kroger brand nacho cheese sauce. I have one of these. Where is it? Right here. This brand, the Rico's, this is way better. Next time I will just buy the big can of this for nacho night, because that is way better than the Kroger brand. And then I am going to toss this in the oven for a few minutes, probably like 7 minutes. I just did a little bit of cheddar cheese, some chili, and then some of the nacho cheese. And then when it comes out, I will put on probably some lettuce and sour cream and jalapenos. And that is going to be dinner for Tuesday. It is Wednesday, chili night number 3, and for tonight we are doing chili on top of spaghetti noodles with some cheddar cheese on top. This is similar to a bunch of restaurants that serve like chili on top of spaghetti, but I think most of those restaurants don't have beans in their chili. Steak and Shake has one without beans, and then they also have one with beans, and that's what Andy gets like every time we go to Steak and Shake, is their chili mac, is what they call it, even though it's not macaroni noodles. I don't know, because they're stealing cheese off of their bowls. But that is what we were having for dinner tonight. And then there's some more chili heated up to make Andy's plate, and then we still have all of this chili left, and I'm going to go ahead and freeze this, get it out of our fridge so we have room for Thanksgiving stuff, and then we can make chili again with this, or do like chili mac and cheese. So
how do we still have chili?
We will freeze all that because it makes a lot of chili. We have all that chili left that Mommy's going to freeze. That is going to be dinner for Wednesday.
Happy Thanksgiving.
This is a bacon Swiss smoky cheese ball. I don't know what I'm calling it yet. It's got Swiss in it, as I said, and steak sauce and bacon and cream cheese, and it's a delicious cheese ball. And the recipe video for that will be up on Sunday, December 7th at 8 a.m. If you are interested in that, make sure you come back then. Fried 2 turkeys.
Oh yeah.
So what's the difference? One's Cajun and one's...
Butter Cajun injected. This one.
That one's butter Cajun. What's this one?
Normal.
Normal? It smells
turkey.
freaking delicious, man. It smells so good. Randy's making mac and cheese, green bean casserole, broccoli casserole. Having fun?
Yeah.
Is this your favorite part?
Yes. I'm ripping it apart. Don't worry, I wash my hands.
You said you're glad you washed your hands.
I said, don't worry, I wash my hands.
Oh. Mac and cheese, green bean casserole, stuffing, broccoli casserole, cranberry sauce, deviled eggs, gravy, more turkey. So that is going to wrap up this What's for Dinner. I just realized that I forgot to close out the video on Thursday because Thursday is when I always end it. And with it being Thanksgiving, I had family here till like 9:30 at night. And then as soon as they were gone, the kids were getting in bed. And I didn't get like a picture or video of anybody's like plate all plated up, but you saw all the food that we had. Everything was delicious. Anything that I have recipes for will be linked down below. I'm going to try to get that Brussels sprouts recipe for my sister and the mac and cheese that she made. But like the deviled eggs that I made will be linked down below. The mashed potatoes that I made will be linked down below. The broccoli casserole has a video. The green bean casserole, I just followed the Campbell's recipe, so I will link that down below as well. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. As always, like I said, links will be down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please click that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!